Hi, I'm Robin from Turquoise Coast Computers in Jurien Bay. Today I'm going to be talking about our managed antivirus services. You may have seen these advertised around Jurien. So what we're going to get into is firstly what managed antivirus is. So Turquoise Coast Computers, we do business IT support for businesses all over WA and Australia, in fact. And we provide to them what are called managed services. So this is using software tools to make sure that businesses' systems are in good condition. In essence, what that's doing is it's sending us back reports about the health of the systems and any notable events that are happening to make sure that we can stay on top of their systems, make sure they stay in good health. What we've tried to do with the managed antivirus system is to take that part of the managed services that we provide to businesses and find a way of providing that to residential customers so they can sort of get the same benefits. So the primary difference between managed antivirus and a normal antivirus is that the managed antivirus will report back to us any important events, like whether it's detected a virus, whether it's updated itself, and any other pertinent information that we would need to make sure that your computer's in good health. What this does is it enables the user to sort of relax and not have to worry too much about what the antivirus is or isn't doing. If anything important comes up, it's going to send a message to us telling us what's going on. So if you get a pop-up on your computer and it says it's found a virus, it's deleted a virus, it's put it in quarantine, when you're using managed antivirus, you don't have to go too far to interpret or understand that, because it's going to send that same message to us and then we'll act on that accordingly. So if it says it's found a virus and it wasn't a particularly bad one and it says it's got rid of it, you probably won't hear from us. But if it's, for instance, said it's found a virus, it's tried to delete it and it's failed, then we can contact you and sort of plan what further actions are needed to make sure your system stays clean. So that's a main difference between managed antivirus and your normal off-the-shelf antivirus, is it just means that you don't have to worry or interpret any messages that are coming from it. You can just rely on us to get back to you if anything does need addressing. The other benefit to our managed antivirus service is that we're using a business grade antivirus to provide this service. So what that means is the system that backs all of this up and actually does the detections and the scans on your computer is the same sort of system that would be used in a large business. Unfortunately, what we found over the years doing virus removals for customers is that some of the antiviruses available on the retail and residential market are not really up to scratch. Systems like Norton Antivirus we find don't do a very good job. Over the years, we've had to do virus cleanups on computers with Norton Antivirus or Norton Internet Security already installed, and it's just shown that it hasn't been able to find these viruses and hasn't been able to remove them before they've caused an infection and damage to the computer. Using a business grade antivirus, this is much less likely to happen, and we get much less occurrences of that. We also find some of the residential systems like Norton Antivirus, they can use a lot of resources on your computer and slow your computer down and cause other issues. So some of the other features of the managed antivirus system would be real-time scheduling and scanning. So it will scan everything that's happening on your computer, plus you can set it to do scans when you're not using the computer. Predictive machine learning, so this is using artificial intelligence to interpret things that are happening on your computer that could be viruses. So a lot of normal antiviruses just have a list of known viruses and then it's looking for those on your computer. Our managed antivirus service uses artificial intelligence to look for the sorts of things a virus would do. So it doesn't necessarily have to know about the virus or have any experience of it before it can find one. It can look and say, this is the sort of thing a virus would do, and stop it before it causes any damage. Vulnerability protection, so that's built into our managed antivirus. So you might have heard with pieces of software, they need updates. They need like Windows updates and Java updates and all these sorts of things. And A lot of these updates are because the software has security issues in them, and these issues are known as vulnerabilities. Our managed antivirus has the ability to detect these vulnerabilities, and before a patch is even released or made for it, it can apply what's known as a virtual patch. So it can be aware of what the security issue is, so it can put blocks or adjustments in place that will prevent that vulnerability from being exploited. The managed antivirus can maintain your firewall and make sure that the traffic going in and out of your computer to the internet is healthy and nothing untoward is going on there. Another thing the system can do is called data loss prevention. So it can either notify or block when it detects personal information or private or important information leaving the computer. So for instance, if it detected a credit card number in an email or a tax file number in an instant message or any of these personal pieces of information leaving your computer, the system can either be set to just notify you or to just block that entirely, so you can protect your data that you've got stored on your computer. On top of that, there's a website filtering service. So the system has a huge database of known illegitimate and malicious websites. And if you inadvertently or accidentally get directed to one of those websites, it's going to stop you from being able to interact with it and get a virus or whatever malicious code is on that website. So that's the managed antivirus service from Turquoise Coast Computers. The price for the system is $5 per computer per month, and that includes 2 additional Android mobile devices. So for $5 per month, you can cover 3 devices, 1 computer and 2 Android mobile devices. If you want any more information on the managed antivirus service, either give us a call on 0499 380 238. And if you go to tqcc.com.au/managed antivirus, you'll be able to find out more information about our managed antivirus service there.